we can't get promoted unless we, you know.
We're females of the Marine Corps, which means we're either bitches or whores.
We're bitches, right? Of course we're bitches. Do you look like a whore? Do I look like a whore? Damn. We're females in the Marine Corps, which means a man can do the job better than us.
We're females in the Marine Corps, which means everybody assumes we're going to get pregnant within the first year.
And finally, we're females in the Marine Corps, meaning we haven't made it until somebody tried to sexually assault us.
We're females in the Marine Corps.
My first question to you, what would you do if you were one of those Marines leaders? What would you do? What would you say? How would you react? Full disclosure, that's an older video. And I don't care what level of leader. If you were their NCO, if you were their OIC, their commanding officer, if you were their sergeant major, what would you do? How would you react? How would you react? What would you do if that was your peer? How would you react if that was your friend? I'm going to tell you, man, I don't see why we post stuff like that. I mean, at some point, and I'm sure that those two got raked through the coals, because that's 1,000% a social media violation. They didn't just bring discredit upon the Marine Corps. They brought discredit upon themselves. They brought discredit upon that uniform, the rank insignia that they have, and every other female Marine that's like, can we just, why are we making life as a Marine is already hard enough? Life as a female Marine is already hard enough. Why would you post stuff like that? And you can come in the comments and be like, well, some of it's true, Barry. That don't mean you should post it. Well, how about we talk about...
you discredit them ladies when they just simply telling their story? Like, truly, how dare you? Like, you sat up here, you not mad at what they had to go through, because you probably was one of the ones making women do stuff to you just to get ahead. But how dare you sit there and say, well, you shouldn't have posted it? Why not? Why is it always what happens here stays here? Why is that always the case in the military and people's families and people's homes and things like that? Why is that always the case? Why don't you want it to get out? But then y'all say closed mouths don't get fed. So if I don't say nothing, how am I get the help I need? They had every right to make that video, because that is atrocious. Y'all treat women like that in every industry. Every industry. And it's sickening. And it's sickening to see stuff like that, and to see women out here really like the Caucasian women don't like black women when we all go through the same thing. Black women just get it worse because we also get it from other women too.